Yo guys, what's going on? It's Skyboy here, back for another Mobile Monday, and today we are going to be checking out Dino Royale. Now, the Google Play Store, it is unreleased, and it is a Battle Royale game, and you may be saying, another one? Well, this one is pretty darn good. I would say even equivalent to Fortnite. Now, it has 5,000 downloads and a 4.7 star rating, which I'd say is pretty good. And basically it says land, find armor and weapons, ride a dinosaur, battle, survive, and win. Now, how can this be so good? Let's go check it out. Now, you can see the lobby's pretty simple here. I mean, it's good for a beta game. And it has a sound setting, and as you know I like, you can change your name without having to pay. There's your little profile, it shows your wins and stuff. It's just as simple as hitting battle. So, as you'll see in a moment, it will then show connecting, and then it'll put you in a queue. Not too many players, between 10 and to 20, and if there's too many, then it's just, it's 20 people. If there's too many people, if there's not enough people, it'll just add in some bots, so that's nice if you're in a weird time of day. Then it says battle. So, it took me a couple minutes to figure out how to put on the boots, but then I picked them up here and put them on my little feet, and then I had boots on. I mean, it's kind of cool. So, stuff spawns pretty oddly in places like caves and such. So I kind of walked around this cave here, found this axe. Then I had an axe to whack people with. Now, I wouldn't say melee is the most effective method in this game, but it is an option. I had to resort to it a couple times. As you can see, I'm just wandering around here. The graphics are pretty nice. And the cave, then you put on your little hat. And I look like some crazy guy with googly eyes and some bunny as a chest plate or something. And then I found this weird gun. And so the bottom is rocket launchers. As you can see, I'm whacking this dude with an axe instead of my gun. The bottom is explosives and weird weapons. The third is an SMG, and the second is like a knife, or very up close, like a dagger. So as you can see, here's my, looks like a grenade launcher, and just like Fortnite, the circle closes, but unlike Fortnite, you don't just jump out of some bus, okay? It's like you spawn in the island. It actually makes some sense. So I figured out eventually how to add the medkits to my inventory. Again, at first, it seems a little weird, but once you figure it out, I mean, I got pretty fast at it. Now, I continued to run around this game. 19 people were alive because I killed one person. But as you can see, I figured out how to shoot here. And I'm shooting it with rockets, I think, and so it didn't work great. But after I figured it out, this was kind of my first game, so... It was my first game, but it really wasn't that bad considering it was my first game. I did kind of juke some people, make sure they didn't hit me. I went and med-kitted up, which I like the healing mechanic. It's not too OP, and there's a good amount of them around. And it shows you if there's any more armor or speed on the boots or the chest plate, whatever you're picking up, which is a very useful feature when you're a noob and don't know how to play like me. I'm sure once you play longer, you'll figure it out. But, you wouldn't even have to look. It would be like, oh, that thing, that's better. So anyhow, I start shooting these people. And I think there's a lot of noobs in this game because it's new. And when I say there's only 5,000 downloads, there's people with, hundreds of games on their phone. Maybe not hundreds, but certainly a lot. And some of them just don't play it. So, I think a lot of people haven't played. But as I kept playing this game, I had a lot of fun. I didn't really want to put the phone down to go edit this video. And as you can see, it gets pretty hectic. And people are riding dinosaurs. Yep, I didn't believe it. And they're a little hard to find. But once you find them, they're actually not as strong as I would expect, which is nice because they're not OP that way. Makes the game more fun. But as you can see, I am just shooting people and killing them like a frickin' boss, okay? Check it. this guy on his big Tyrannosaurus Rex Triceratops is just getting demolished by me. And I went to try to ride it, but there's one other person. I didn't see the blue button that's down there at the corner, which is pretty obvious. And then the person died. And believe it or not, the first game I played, I won. Yes. As you can see here, I won. I ranked first. And I had 10 kills. So I think this was a really fun game. So let's go check out riding the dinosaur mechanics. Okay, so as you can see, I found this Tyrannosaurus Rex here that I started riding around. And I was actually playing in duos this time. You might be able to see my teammate down there at the left of the map, which is why it was difficult to fight people. But as you can see, I saw this guy, and the dinosaur doesn't go under trees, or the big one at least, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, T-Rex, which is nice. I think it makes it more fair, because you can actually take cover from these giant things that just eat people, as you can see. I did a lot of damage to him, biting him through the trees there, because he didn't go far back enough. There's my teammate. He got kind of demolished. But it's very easy to get on and off the dinosaur, which I like. And they actually move the get off button further right, so that way you don't actually accidentally bump it when you're trying to hit the attack button, which is really nice. And even though everything's pixelated, I actually kind of like it. It reminds me of it just I haven't seen a battle royale that is like this. I mean, obviously there's like Minecraft, Hypixel, Fortnite, whatever, but that's not my point. My point is I actually kind of like games that are pixelated like this, and I don't know why, but I find it fun. Anyhow, there's a T-Rex. I actually saw another T-Rex earlier, but then my game crashed. I lost connection, then the game died. But as you can see, I ate quite a few people. They were very tasty treats. And when you're on low health, it's pretty dangerous riding around T-Rexes and actually really any dinosaur. Especially the T-Rex, though, because it's slow, unlike that trike there. And as you can see, I almost won this game, but then I barely lost. So, folks, on that note, I want to thank you all so much for watching. And overall, I would say this game is awesome. I would definitely download it. I'm not sure if it's available on iOS, so I'm guessing it is. And as you can see, I just got a little prize box for playing for 15, 20 minutes. Got my gems, and I could have bought that dude if I wanted, or that person, girl. So I would definitely download this if I were you guys, and definitely I'm going to play it in my free time. That note, folks, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already, as well as subscribe. This game is available on Google Play right now, unreleased, so it could be a little glitchy, but otherwise, download it. I'll see you later. Have a tater. Bye-bye, folks.